Assalamu alaikum my students and dear viewers. I am Ghulam Sanwar and today I will be discussing one of the very important topics from grammar, and this is for class 6th, 7th and 8th class students. And if you open your books even from 5th primary, most of the exercise you would find there written on grammar, written on this pronoun. What is a pronoun? And you know, I have already given you some information regarding the parts of speech, and today I will be talking only about pronoun. You know, pronoun is actually a word that we use in place of a noun. In place of a noun. Why do we use these pronouns? What is the use of these pronouns? Why do we use? Because actually these pronouns save the repetition of a noun in a sentence. We do not write usually, क्योंकि 6th, 7th और 8th क्लास के स्टूडेंट्स आप हैं, इसलिए मैं आप यहाँ पर उर्दू में भी बात करना चाहता हूँ. वो ये है, जब हम प्रोनाउन लिखते हैं तो इसलिए लिखते हैं क्योंकि जो हम किसी का नाम लिखते हैं तो नाम की जगह हम किसी और वर्ड को इस्तेमाल, क्योंकि नाम कभी बड़ा होता है तो या अच्छा नहीं लगता है कि हम बार बार किसी सेंटेंस में उस नाम को लिखें, बल्कि उसके बदले हम कुछ वर्ड्स का इस्तेमाल करते हैं और उन वर्ड्स का इस्तेमाल जो है वो अलग अलग है, लेकिन वही वर्ड्स जो हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं उसको हम प्रोनाउन कहते हैं. तो ये प्रोनाउन जो है इसके बहुत सारे काइंड्स हैं. प्रोनाउन तो आप जान गए, लेकिन सबसे पहले जो इस्तेमाल करते हैं ये हम करते हैं पर्सन्स के लिए. पर्सन्स क्या होता है? फर्स्ट पर्सन, सेकंड पर्सन और थर्ड पर्सन. ये फर्स्ट पर्सन, सेकंड पर्सन, थर्ड पर्सन क्या है इंग्लिश में? मैं आपको बताऊंगा ये कि एक शख्स, मिसाल के तौर पर मैं आपके सामने इस वक्त बात करता हूं, I am speaking to you, so I use here word I. So first person singular, that is I, a person who speaks, and you are the students, you listen to me. So those who are the listeners, we call them as second person. First person is the speaker. Who is the second person? Who listens. So you are the second person. So second person singular or plural, I can write you. First person I, and first person plural we. First person singular is I, first person plural is we. Then second person, to whom a person is speaking or a person who is speaking to. So it is you. You, the word you, it is both singular, plural. We always use it as plural. We always use plural verb with the pronoun you. Then there is a third person about whom we are talking. If it is a person, we say he, male person. If it is a female, we say she. If it is more than one, we say they. And then sometimes we say it, because when we are talking about any animal, about any person, about anything, and there are different kinds. Now the very first kind that we generally use, that you need to write in your examination, sometimes use the proper this pronoun. I will tell you. Let me, here it is nominative case, that means nominative. Here we can use it as subjective and objective case. As subject we use I, then the second person you, third person singular he, third person singular she, third person singular it, third person plural they. And we always use these when I talk about this. These are personal pronouns, personal, but we use them as subject. We use them as subject. I, you, he, she, it and they. and that is why we write them as subjective case. We use them as subjective case also in the beginning of a sentence. And see, I am talking about personal pronouns as yet. When I talk about their objective case, these personal pronouns, objective case, I, we write me, you, we can use the same thing, you, he, we write him, she, we write her, it, we write it, and they, we write them. Now see, we use these pronouns as objective case, and these are also the pronouns that I am talking about, personal pronouns, nominative case. Then I will just talk about possessive case. When we use these pronouns as possessive case, when I write I write it not reflexive but possessive. We sometimes write my and we write mine. Let me first of all give you the chart, then I will tell you its use. My and mine, this we use a pronoun your and we use even yours, both are correct. We write his when we talk about possessive pronouns. We use here her as well as sometimes hers, and we use its. We use here their or theirs, their or sometimes theirs. I was talking about here, these are the nominative pronouns, or we can say personal pronouns, subjective case, objective case, and as possessive case. You know, you might have heard about reflexive pronoun, because sometimes you find a sentence, I have done this work dash. It is an open exercise, I have done this work dash. Then you will be asked to write, use a personal use here a pronoun, but reflexive pronoun. What is this reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun, reflexive case I can write here, where we use self or selves. We write self with singular and selves with plural. For example, when the same sentence I will repeat, I have done this work myself. So I will not write himself, as some of the these persons speak. Oh, he has gone there, I can write himself. She has done it herself, I have done it myself. I cannot say I have done it himself, as some speakers speak, because they do not know that they, when the subject is I, first person, we have to use myself, like that. So myself singular, we can use two words, yourself when it is singular, and when we are talking about plural we write yourselves. For example, you are the students here. If I nominate one student, अगर मैं किसी एक को सपोज मैं रियाज से बताऊं, हाँ रियाज आप खड़े हो जाइए, तो मैं इसे बात करूंगा. सो प्लीज डू इट योरसेल्फ. मैंने इसको बता दिया कि आप इसको खुद करो, तो योरसेल्फ मैंने बोला. अगर अब मैं आप सबों को बताऊंगा कि नहीं, देखो मैं रियाज से बात नहीं करता हूं, मैं सारे स्टूडेंट्स से कहता हूं कि आपको यह एक्सरसाइज खुद करनी है. सो हाउ कैन आई स्पीक नाउ? प्लीज डू इट योरसेल्व्स, please do it yourselves. So like that, so yourself and yourselves. Okay, he, for example, Bashir is my friend. Bashir, he is my friend. He has prepared his food dash. I can say you have to write you have to fill in the blank with a proper reflexive pronoun. He has prepared the tea dash. Yes, use a self word. Very good, himself, because he is a person and we can write himself. And when we are talking about a girl or a woman, we can say herself, herself. My mother is working in the kitchen. She is doing all the work herself. Herself. Okay. Now I have used a word here herself. Then itself. And where do you use this word itself? Some students are sometimes, आप तो परेशान होते हैं, itself कहाँ पर इस्तेमाल करेंगे? For example, see, there is a cat. The cat is washing dash in the pond. So we can say itself. We cannot say herself or himself. The cat is washing itself. Or the baby is getting the doll itself. Baby is getting the doll itself. Playing with the doll itself, like that. Then, yes, one of the students, can you tell me, here I have a word here, they. Bashir and Rashid are friends. Full stop. Dash are next door to each other. They are next door to each other. Okay, now you have to use a reflexive pronoun for them. Let me give you a sentence. Bashir and Rashid have come here dash with a musical instrument, themselves. They have come themselves. Without we can say they have come here themselves. So here we can use this reflexive pronoun as themselves. Very good, because it is a plural. These are them, the word we use it for them. Now let me rub it off, because there are other pronouns, and this is just one chart of pronouns. If you keep this thing in mind, only you have to keep three personal pronouns in mind, then you can make the chart yourself, and then you know what will happen. You will remember all these pronouns, because this is a mind map for you, just to remember pronouns and where to use. These are different, these have the different uses. इनका मुख्तलिफ इस्तेमाल है, वो मैं बताऊंगा. पहले आपको mind map की जरूरत है. So just keep first person, second person and third person, singular and plural in mind. Then you know there are other pronouns. So subjective case, objective case, possessive case and reflexive case, and you know there are interrogative pronouns and other pronouns as well. Let me tell you, I will just clear it here. There are other pronouns as well. For example, see, what is this? I have used here two words here. One is what and the second is this. If I write the same thing, what is this? So I have shown it here, two things are there. What is this? So this sentence starts with a WH question word. There are some WH question words that we use for pronouns or as pronouns. First of all, I have used this. See, that student in the corner is very intelligent, and those are the students who have got the laurels to the school. They run the race for school and they got the first prize, first position. Those students, these are the chairs that we have got from office, like that. So this, that, those, these, when we show something, when we point out something, these are as demonstrative pronoun, D-E-M-O-N-S-T-R-A-T-I-V, demonstrative pronoun. And what are these demonstrative pronouns? I have given you example. I can write this, I can write that, I can write these, I can write those, etc. And you know, not only that, तीन चार किस्म तो मैंने दे दिए हैं, एक और किस्म मैं दूंगा इसका रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन मैंने बता दिया है. रिलेटिव, पहले मैं ये बताऊंगा इंट्रोगेटिव प्रोनाउंस, INTERROGATIVE, interrogative pronouns. We sometimes use WH words mostly. What, which, where, when, why, etc. These pronouns we use in the beginning of a sentence. When we use in the beginning of these are question words, and that's why we say interrogative pronouns. interrogative pronoun. And when we use these words, these interrogative pronouns in a sentence, in the middle of a sentence or somewhere else, not I can say in the beginning, automatically these pronouns become one more thing, that one more kind, that is called as relative pronouns. Relative pronouns, and I will be talking about relative pronouns because there we find relative clauses generally in your syllabus to frame, to join two sentences. When we use the, for example, let me give you here some examples regarding interrogative pronouns. For example, what is this? This is a piece of chalk. This is a piece of chalk, that is demonstrative pronoun, and I have used what here. So this is an interrogative pronoun. Can you give me any question? Yes. Why are you here? Very good. अच्छा बता दिया. Okay. कोई और सवाल आप में से कोई भी? You know, when we frame these questions, there are many other words through which or by which we frame the questions, and there are mostly we frame these questions by auxiliaries like do, does and did, have, has and had, and then be forms is, am, are, was, were, etc., etc. Then there are the modals, but here it is totally different. Those are the auxiliaries and those are the question words here, but here when we are talking about these pronouns, we start with the sentence with WH, it is a pronoun that we, so what's your name, like that. Okay, which class do you read in, not in which class do you read, which class do you read in, like that. So these are the interrogative pronouns, and you know now what is the interrogative pronoun, why do we use it? Very good. And then I was talking about relative pronoun, and what is the difference between a relative pronoun and an interrogative pronoun? And the main difference is, I will write here which, even sometimes we write that, we write who, we write whose, we write whom. We use these pronouns as relative pronouns. Where do we use these as relative pronouns? When we combine some clauses, some two clauses together, and when we start with a sentence with these, this is an interrogative pronoun. और देखो बेटे, जब हम दो sentences को combine करते हैं तो relative pronoun का इस्तेमाल ये इस वक्त होता है. मिसाल के तौर पर I will write here a sentence. I will write here Bashir is my friend. Yeah, Bashir is my neighbor. Bashir is my neighbor. Now, he, here I have used a pronoun instead of Bashir, is my friend. Bashir is my neighbor, he is my friend. Okay. Now, when I combine these two sentences with a word, we can write it in two ways, or we can write it like this: Bashir, who is my friend, is my neighbor. So I have here used who in place of he. I have used here who in place of he, so it becomes a relative pronoun because it is always we use it after a noun. That means Bashir, about whom we are talking. So Bashir, who is my friend, is my neighbor. So I have combined it and I have used it in place of this pronoun. So this is called as a relative pronoun, and I have used it in a relative clauses. Now you know now what is a relative pronoun. Then you know there are demonstrative pronouns. I have already given you the example of this, and then interrogative pronouns, and then there are pronouns as indefinite pronoun. Okay. Indefinite pronoun. What are these indefinite pronouns, and what is these this indefinite pronoun? These do not refer to any particular person or a particular thing. For example, I will write here some words like anybody, everyone, all, some, few, anybody, everybody, etc. if I write a sentence here, dash was present in the hall, but dash was present in the hall. If you are asked to write, use a pronoun, you can say he was present in the hall, but if sometimes you are asked to use indefinite pronoun or a particular pronoun, so dash was present, everybody was present in the hall. Generally when we use these kinds of pronouns, generally we use a singular pronoun, so with singulars. That is what you have to keep in mind. Then there is distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun is one more kind. Distributive pronoun. What are these distributive pronouns? And you will find any, none, each. I will write here each, none, any, each, none, any, either, each other, either, each other, etc. Now see, what happens when we talk about pronoun, we have just to keep in mind there are बस only देखो he, she और it है और we और they है. आज मैंने 6th, 7th और 8th क्लास के स्टूडेंट्स को, आपको ये दिखा दिया है कि अगर आप अपने माइंड में सिर्फ पर्सन्स रखोगे, पहले पर्सन्स, और वो पर्सन्स क्या है, 3 पर्सन्स. कौन कौन से? फर्स्ट पर्सन, सेकंड पर्सन एंड थर्ड पर्सन. और उसके बाद आप सिंगुलर और प्लूरल का ख्याल रखेंगे. फर्स्ट पर्सन सिंगुलर, दैट मीन्स आई, एंड व्हेन आई टॉक अबाउट first person plural, that means we. For example, if I talk any of the students to come forward, let you talk with me, let us talk together, let us face the class together. So we are now 2, so we can say first person, because we are talking, we are more than one, so there we use the word or the pronoun we. And simply if you और asked just to write a pronoun, then you have to see the sentence. आपको ये देखना है कि सेंटेंस में कौन सा प्रोनाउन फिट होता है, वो आप लिख सकते हैं. जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको कोई खास प्रोनाउन लिखना है, लेकिन कभी आपको ये बताया जा रहा है कि नहीं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू हैव टू राइट द रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन, देन इन योर माइंड you have to keep it, and you must remember that when we talk about a reflexive pronoun, we are talking about self or selves, and when the sentence starts with he, we have to write himself. When there is it refers to she, we have to write herself. When it refers to they or them, we have to write themselves. So this thing you have to keep, because I don't have time to give the exercise part of it or the sentences for it. It is just I am just repeating the things for you. Then I was talking about demonstrative pronouns, which we point out. If I say single one, what is this? I say this. So the word this here has been used as a what I say demonstrative pronoun. So there are 7 kinds of these pronouns now. Now the first one is, that is the nominative case, or we can say personal pronouns. We can write subjective case and objective case. Then there are the possessive pronouns. There are where we use his, her or hers, theirs, their, etc. Then there are reflexive pronouns. Okay. Then there are the relative pronouns. Which are these relative pronouns used in relative clauses? Yes, who, very good. We use sometimes that also. We write which, and where do we use? There we can use a separate clause for that, relative clauses, where we use which, where we use which with things, or that with persons and things, or we write who or whose with persons and things. That we will use in that I'll show you inshallah in next class, where we use these relative pronouns in relative clauses. Then I was talking about interrogative pronouns. We use what, we use where, we use who, we use which. Even when we start a question, when we start a statement, when we start a sentence with these words and you feel that there is the need of interrogation mark, so that is what very good an interrogative pronoun. Then I have also talked about what about distributive pronouns, and sometimes we use indefinite pronouns, and this is a chart of regarding the pronouns, and I hope that you will be able to fill the blanks with all these pronouns. And all these pronouns, ये सब सारे के सारे pronouns जो इस्तेमाल किए जाते हैं ये according to sense इस्तेमाल किए. We cannot use she in place of he, we cannot place it in place of they. So those things, keeping in mind those things in mind, please try to fill in the blanks, try to use these pronouns in a proper way, in a proper order, at its own fixed place. Thank you very much for patience and wish you best of luck. Stay home and stay blessed. Thank you.